Mickey was out the other day in his town filming something. So Mickey's here, aren't you, Mickey?
I hope so. I do exist, you know.
Yeah, he's here. So basically, we're just going to put this video, and you're a bit shocked because you think it's all a load of rubbish.
This
is what they're giving us.
Put up the other day.
But Mickey thinks it's a load of rubbish, so I'll just put the video on.
I'm not saying it's rubbish. It's just a history, isn't it? But it was never on the cafe wall before, so this is brand new. What they put up. Some of the pictures I haven't even seen. Especially where they're telling me where they are.
They love changing our history anyway. In a second, we're going to get to this building that you've never seen before.
Well, not in the years I've lived there. I've seen it in any church or any plate or any pub wall, you know. You find most of your town histories on your pub walls and their pictures.
They seem to have masses of information now. Floss. Don't start licking yourself in my video. Way up to the top. And Mickey said,
didn't have time to read
well, I've never seen that building before. Didn't you?
That one there, yeah.
This one.
It's like it's on top of another building, as you see there.
Yeah, Mickey blew this up. There's stone under there.
No, the whole line. You saw it yourself.
Yeah.
It's like it's, you know, very...
And that's a Roman bridge.
No doubt. It's like the red clay and the red brick.
It's got to have the wrong date on it. That's part of the game.
The Henry VIII era.
Have the wrong date on it on purpose.
Yeah, and this one here, just above that bridge, there's like an eagle's head. Plaque, yeah, worn away now. Through the centuries.
Well, thank you very much for that bit, Mickey. So we're here now, Mickey. So why did you send me this picture?
I don't know. I really didn't know.
Tell us why you sent me that.
Remember we done a video years ago, a couple of years ago. How many times a couple of years ago? Right, so yeah. And I showed you we done a video, didn't I? It shows you where, like, some sort of arcing was coming down here, along this left side, you know, but we're on the wrong side at the moment. But just behind it, it's like an electrical arcing, like crack, you know. But
you like that building because you think it's got antique tech that would have done.
Well, the funny thing is, when they went in there about 20, 30 years ago, it's basically called the Dovecot, I think, and you know.
But that's doves then, isn't it?
To keep food, you know.
All right, okay.
And all that they eat. And one year they found one worker who was cleaning it, and he lifted this like heavy slate, and he found like £10,000 worth of jewellery from the Henry VIII period. Yeah, so quite so much it would be worth today. But yeah, so the old servants would be pilfering.
Wow, they wish he picked it up, not left it there.
Yeah, yeah.
And the next picture. Okay, thanks for that. So you think that's part of?
Well, yeah, it's been there since the beginning. And like for me, I'd like to see if there's anything more under it. Because there's some very strange...
It probably goes down.
There are some stones that go round it, like a path. But then I found out that they're the back of gravestones. They're actually the back of gravestones, but the names are underneath it. I thought, well, that's... You know,
it's not
the church is next door.
You don't think that's a crypt, do you?
Well, I'd like to know if it goes down even further.
Maybe that's a crypt.
You know, the old spiral.
And this is to let a bit of the air out, because obviously these people have died and have been in there ages.
Yeah.
But we'll go to the next one. Thank you for that one, Mickey.
No problem. And that's my score. Another lake, I said, a bit between the trees. It's all dry.
Wait. Explain a bit more, Mickey, because nobody knows on here what you're talking about.
Well, I had it on here.
So where is this?
That's like basically the Dovecot would be on your left.
Oh, so we're talking of Carl Shorten again.
Beddington,
yeah.
Park. And the church is just behind these trees on your right. The Henry VIII. Supposedly.
Is this where?
Yeah.
Is this where we stand up here?
Yeah, that's where we stood.
Oh wow, that's good. Oh right.
Right,
1 second. So I'll show you what it looks like now, but this is showing that there was a big house there. 1 second. So Mickey's taking this picture, but it's the other way round. The school is behind you and you're looking along there, and as you can see, they filled it in then.
No, it's just through trying to diverted the River Wandle. Because in the old picture you'll see where the river goes down and does a little turn, meets the next river.
But where would the river have gone in there? It looks flat.
I just told you. It goes down there and turns a little left to the next.
Yeah,
river.
I'm just saying that looks pretty flat there.
Yeah,
for a
well,
river.
it's just the amount of years of dirt's been settled in there.
Well, they just filled it in.
God, no, it's deliberately done. It's like, the Venetian Gardens.
Okay, then, so that's
Italian
where
Renaissance,
where this is.
33.
All right, okay.
See how young
A
they
little
are.
waterfall. So Mickey was standing looking this way, but it's hard to believe there was water in there. But we're going on to the next picture now.
Diverted.
So what's that one then, Mickey?
I don't know. A couple of archery ladies, I suppose.
Well, just because it's ladies.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they were, I'm gentry, I've got more money than all the people that live here, but it seemed that women did do things when you look at pictures. They didn't, it wasn't they weren't doing it, they were doing it.
Very butch.
Oh, you think they're all men?
I didn't say that, you did.
That's a bit blurry to pull in and look at them, those
I know,
ones, Mickey.
No, she's got
I have to say, they've got big
do.
bows.
Yeah. They're 6 footers.
I suppose if you take her head away, well, we'll never know because it's got a skirt
The bow would be
on.
as tall as a man.
Yeah, I suppose look at the man behind, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, the old proper archery. In them days. Where your sort of right arm would be bigger than your left arm. Because you'd be pulling like probably 60, 40 pounds of
She's
weight.
probably got muscles on her arms, or he
Yeah,
has. Yeah.
You've got to have, especially in the shoulder. That's
Look
where,
at the size of the trees, Mickey. The size of the trees.
Yeah, good, yeah, very small. But in archery, this is where the 2 fingers come from. I'll stick 2 fingers up at you. And what it was like Battle of Agincourt, where the English would be standing. I think it was it. The French would be standing there to where they're sticking 2 fingers up. I don't know if it's English or the French, but basically, if they caught you, they cut your 2 fingers off.
Oh.
Yeah, so you couldn't pull a bow anymore.
Well, that's what his story says.
Yeah, his story, yeah. Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Maybe it is. You
is
just
where
don't know what's true and what's not. You just have these stories.
Let's reenact it.
Now, Mickey loved this one, didn't he, Mickey? Because of the chimney.
Yeah, certainly a Fred, didn't he?
I must admit, I know a builder that can make chimneys like that. He did one for my friend in Denmark.
Yeah. Okay.
Not too near Floss, because Floss will not stop snoring.
But there is a certain... I think there is a reason why they...
If they're really poor, why would they do that?
But there's a reason why they're doing that.
So why are they doing that
They're bringing
then?
out something.
Why do you reckon all that is there? Look, doesn't that look quite big, whatever that is?
Almost like a wave, that chimney, isn't it?
Hmm.
Like a sound wave, like a bit beep.
Now sit near here because she's snoring, Mickey.
Yes. You are fine.
And the more you ask her not to, the more she does it. It's so annoying. But anyway, so you like that one. And it's thatched, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. With church arch windows.
Yeah. What does it say? Beddington Park, Surrey.
Yeah,
Right. So where's that one then?
That.
You've never seen that one before. And Floss, please stop it. It's hard to know anyway. Next one. All right, because you've got a picture of that bridge next. Is that what that bridge is? That?
No, I don't know what that bridge is.
Oh, so you've never
that's
seen
the
that?
Flint bridge. Okay. Well, it's not the Flint bridge because the bridge will have Flint.
Well, you don't know. Maybe it does if you get up close.
Yeah, again, I haven't. Not in my Beddington Park. I haven't seen anything like that.
Trees look the same
Pretty
size as
wide,
ours, Mickey.
That's pretty strange.
Ooh, that looks Henry VIII.
Yeah, that one's still there, thank God. And this is like on the left here. That's your entrance.
Look
And
at those
I
beauty
think
chimneys.
they're saying 78, 1788 on that one. I think dates on it. It should be somewhere.
Look at the size of the tree there. That's quite a big tree.
1800.
Because we're not no doubt. I mean, that is quite a big tree. It's probably gone now.
Well, I don't know. I think them trees are still there, even the fern ones.
Well, it hasn't grown very much, then, has it?
ferns have
Unless
got
those are the big ones. Because you have got some very big trees where you are, haven't you? Yeah. I suppose.
Yeah, they are.
One of the biggest trees in England is where you are, isn't it, Mickey?
Yeah. Jesus, yeah.
You can walk up to it. It does look quite big. So that's because the school is there. That is the gates, and there's no crest on it.
No, not that big piece no more. No.
Floss, please. We're having a chat. We don't want to hear you snoring.
She's just having her word. That's all. Dog language. We won't understand. But there might be some dogs out there that will. But yeah, it was sadly stolen by metal thieves.
Oh, so they say.
No, I could see where it was broken off.
Well, yeah, but they might have just ripped it off so that you
They
don't.
did.
Yes, but when these
The metal
go,
was
people
bent
don't
over.
realise what the crest is. The crests all mean different things,
Well,
different eras.
It's from the manor, isn't it? The Crew family. Crest. Friends of Henry VIII.
Look how tall he is and look how small he is. He looks tall.
Is that Canadian?
Yeah, always to me, look, they're probably all just superimposed
Canadian
together.
hat? Canadian mountie hat.
I don't know.
A soldier.
It probably never happened to Mickey. They're all superimposed in there or something. Right, next one. So anyway, that was to show the crest that isn't there anymore. It looks quite. It looks quite regally, sort of royally like, doesn't it? With all that. Anyway, next one. Floss, please.
Basically, their stately home that I was in school.
Okay. Oh yeah, I like that down there. I like this bit.
See, this is the really like old bit, like Henry VIII. But sadly, just on the top of the keystone, it had like a griffin's head. Yeah, and you can just make it out, you know, because it's that, you know, that classic ruin. You know, you can hardly see it stuff, you know, but you can make it out what it was. You know, sadly, you can't see it on here.
Floss.
But as you see here with this ornate binding, like, you know, it was obviously something very special. You know, one time.
So this is older than this.
I think they're both same age. It's the oldest bridge in the park, I'd say.
Okay.
It's like you see this flint, you know, like the church walls.
Yeah.
And carrying it on.
Is that the Victorians that did that?
Well, yeah. Well, I'd love to see what is under that flint. It's a good point. That is. Very good.
Might
point.
be even more underneath
Yeah,
there.
very good point.
It's just been covered up.
Yeah, like the Chinese flipping wall. Yeah. So.
Well, it might be quite nice under there.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have had these like stones on the edge here. I think you're right. I think something else is
covered up.
Yeah. It looks a bit.
The Empire before.
Because it is quite wide when you those sides on that bridge.
It's so bizarre when you watch that.
You know.
It's not out on Sun and Moon at the moment. It's out on BitChute, but it's the one about Alan Carr and Joe. What's his name? Rogan. And they're saying that the Roman Empire never left. They just changed their name. So the English Empire became the bank. The Roman Empire became the church. And then they spent all this time covering it up just to be in their fantasy world of the next set of reset lies.
Yeah.
God. Anyway, next one.
Let's restart.
Next one.
Yeah, whatever that one is. Emily Hay. Classic.
See, that could be under that bridge.
Yeah.
Can you drive over that, or is that just
you
to
can
walk?
drive over it.
Wow, really?
Yeah, a horse and cart. Just right. But yet again, it's like, you know, we're getting this tiny bits of ornate stuff. Look at that. You know, you're not doing that for nothing. This is my land. You know.
There and here
That
and
red
across here.
classic
But even these are
brick
quite nice, aren't they,
red.
really?
Keeled.
Do you think this bit... These are in there, aren't they? So it's all part of one thing.
Yeah.
Look, it's over there as well.
Even the keystone there's been worn off as well. And I think you're right. That other one with this flint.
Well, it's not like they could have gone under there, Mickey.
No, nothing would have went under there. But it's maybe not unless.
You like that one? Next one.
Yeah, yeah.
So when do you think that was? Henry VIII again?
Yeah, in that Tudor period.
So they're lying, and that, you know, they do tell us about buildings being fairly old, but they don't explain that we've got loads more buildings that are that, or things that are that old.
Yeah.
These things lasted. They built this thing so well. And they don't want you to think that Henry VIII could have been riding around in some kind of car or something, or a balloon or something. They're just not telling the truth. They were far more advanced than they're saying that they are. Next one. Oh yes, that one.
It's a pickledy one.
I see. You're taking some of these off of the.
Yeah, that board. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's like and they're saying this was at the end of the road, like where the church was and the school.
The first thing Mickey said. What did you say to me when you saw it?
It's a bit verminy.
Raymond. And then Mickey said you could see there's a line across there, and this is all built on top of this.
Yeah, cleverly sort of.
Well, that's in there though, Mickey.
Yeah, but this it's like a clever. You know,
Floss, we do not want to hear you snoring, you
like
woman.
A foundation, isn't it?
It's got big chimneys. Oh, Floss, it's not funny now. She does it on purpose.
I'll take her out for you. Sorry, Floss, darling.
No, just stick her over there. She'll be right, Mickey. You're happy with the video. I can't go on without you.
You can. You must survive.
I like that bit on the barn there. Look at it, you know. Even if it was that day, look how old, look how they built it. Nothing was by chance. It was all symmetrical. It was always, you know, Mickey doesn't recognise this building.
No, I've never seen it.
Even though it's in the pictures of Beddington, it probably is Tudor, because look at all these bits.
Yeah. Stick barn with a.
And who would have destroyed that? But it's also got the Roman element, because you said it's got the crisscrosses on it. They're like widow walks, aren't they? I mean, that's the
I know
weird
what you
thing.
mean, widow
Look,
towers,
it's so ugly because you've got this house in
What's
there,
its purpose?
and then you've got these two ugly towers on the side.
Exactly. What's its purpose?
This is what the dog does see. She's so spoiled.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Why would you have those two ugly towers like that? That kind of ruins it to me. It makes it look more military-like for some reason. Or did they have those because they were watching the slaves or something? I don't know. Why would you have that? And Beddington Park is not by the sea, so it's not like they're going, oh, I'm looking for my husband to come back over the water, because we wouldn't see the water. So that's all ridiculous.
There's a little house in the way as well.
I mean, you look at it and you think, have they made that picture? You just don't know anymore, do you? Anyway, very interesting, Mickey. Mickey's never seen that before. And now it's included on a billboard in the town.
Yeah. Like, where have you been all my life?
Oh, Mickey, I knew you'd stick that in. Go on, then.
What's that?
Yeah, you sent me that one.
Yeah, it's stuff you like, isn't it?
Yes, they do look quite alike, don't they?
Like, make something of it.
Well, I have by doing that. We have now.
Already done.
Yeah, it's already done. You can see that the one on the left looks like the one on the top
just
right.
Like yourself.
Why would she look quite like? Anyway, we know they swap roles and everything.
Yeah, the person knows who you are. So.
Are these videos the next ones?
I don't know. I don't want to show anymore. That's your Brightons.
Oh, right. Do we want to see that one?
Do you?
Yeah, Mickey had to go to a hospital because something happened to his brother, but he was filming in the hospital, weren't you? This is what you could see from there. Just Tartaria.
Well, no, I'm just trying to spot the white buildings.
There's the pier there.
The old ones.
The white buildings, yeah. I actually do quite like Brighton, but people say it's really changed now. Looks like they're in the sea, Mickey.
Yeah, it's like, no matter how high I go, I still get the horizon in my eye level.
Yeah, with the sun just
You
there.
notice that? Even if I went even more higher, the sea level, that horizon will still be in my eye level.
Yeah, there's a boat there, look, but then you get the mirroring bit that happens.
Easier.
It is. There's the pier. Over there on the edge there.
One that survived.
I think it's playing it a bit slower, Mickey, so we've got a few minutes to talk. Mickey's rolling a cigarette and making a lot of noise.
I do beg your pardon.
No, you don't. You still carried on making it.
I promised you a beer garden. Yeah, it's like top to bottom. Well, how do we say it? Left to right.
So why are you standing there? I mean, obviously the video is slowed down a little bit. But your point is that you're looking at the horizon.
Well, remember, there's other videos in the same clip.
Yeah, we got another one. He sent me a few more.
So this is probably repeating about 10 times already.
No, we're here. Look, because I'm playing it at
Old pier.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. Yeah. That's the only one that's left. Brighton had 3. Oh, look, there's one of the... Oh, that's part of the other one.
That's the one that burnt.
That's all that's
my
left.
finger will point to it. So I'm saying, like, the old pier.
Yeah. And then there was another one further down here. That was playing at normal speed, I think, Mickey. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's half speed. But, yeah, there was one, like... About here somewhere, but of course that's the one that got blown down and probably from a tsunami, and it was probably older, and that was called the Royal Chain Pier Link or something, Link Pier. And actually what I found out were for ships. They were for mooring ships, nothing to do with us or fairground rides, or there you go, it's down. It would have been just somewhere here.
Here all like mud flooders, yeah, and yet you're on a hill.
Well, I think Brighton got flooded.
This is going
Mickey,
down.
Brighton got flooded, I think.
Well, it's going down, so...
We're back at the beginning now, so we're just going to stop.
It's like a lot of mud flooders there. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, the dog's just really annoying me. She just doesn't stop today. But yeah, I just, you know, I grew up, we went there a lot. Oh, I didn't live in Brighton, but that was the main town. Floss, stop itching. Mickey's got to have another bath. But so yeah, look at those. I mean, they're amazing, aren't they? So 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 5 stories because there'll be a basement in them.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, how could they have built? You know, you only build things like that if you think they're going to last and you know what you're doing. Cool. What was that? Did you see that? Let's go back a bit just to hear. And it comes round. What was that? Did you see that big aerial? Yeah, what's that?
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's the line in the on the window.
Oh, was it?
Lights, yeah.
I thought that was outside. Yeah, so that chain link pier was buried into some rock there. And I mean, how did they do that? They said they could hardly feed the people. Oh, really? Frightening the daylights out of me. They could hardly feed the people, but they could bury the chain link pier into the side of the cliff. 1 second, I'm just going to stop. My daughter's come in. 1 second. Yeah, some of those buildings.
Once it's all gone, you go.
And it's amazing that you know, when we're in towns, it's not just that there's 10 buildings, there's hundreds of buildings, you know, that they built. Rows and rows of them.
Yeah.
And not when they said they did, but there's the pier, just the one that's left, and the other one's a bit further up. And the other one used to be a theatre, was much more grand than that one. And older, I reckon. Bit older.
More like... yeah. A lot more spent on it.
Yeah, because, you know, all they have to do is paint things white or put a new roof on. Things look younger, but I think I noticed in London that the first few floors of some of these big buildings, they were one thing, and then on top was different, like a different building. So they might have repurposed some of them.
Yeah. Adding on top. Like an add-on.
So what do you reckon that little turret was for then, Mickey? On that building?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's one there as well. There, look.
Yeah. Oh, the round ones are gun turrets.
What, that one there?
Yeah, and like for machine guns and anti-aircraft.
Let's go back a minute. Really?
Yeah, the circle there.
Oh,
This whole bit.
I think we've seen this bit before, but never mind.
Yeah.
What, that one? There's one there. So that was a military place then?
Well, no, they'll put guns on there for the defence. You know, British defence. Maybe planes coming over. There'll be like a whole line of them along the beach. And as you see on there, on the buildings as well.
Well, they wouldn't have had houses there probably when they built them.
All them houses were there.
What, when they put the guns in?
Oh, God, yeah. When I went, well, like...
You saw that thing's on the window?
Yeah. Reflection.
No!
Yes.
Is it? I'm not talking about a reflection.
It's the light from the ward.
No, there's something in here. Look, it would come round.
It's the same thing.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Maybe it's in the window then. Okay.
But
the turret
I made a
thing...
video for you today to see the difference between the reflection from the video to video. I made it especially for you. So you'll never be fooled again.
But that turret thing's quite interesting though, Mickey.
Yeah, and what I find interesting...
There it is, look.
Every house that you look at is all mud flooded. And yet, it's like when I walk the whole... And this is going down a hill.
And there's the other one here.
And I'm thinking, why is every house, from the small ones to the old ones, all basement? Like they've all got their... Every one of them.
Of this lot here, you mean?
The whole old area. From this street down, they're all retained walls. Even this one in the corner. You know, it's just not... You see what I'm saying? See how low that front went? And all of them, all the way to the sea front, but all the same.
Yeah, but I do think Brighton was flooded quite badly. It's probably a tsunami. Remember the one we said?
Yeah.
And then, because they're lying about when the buildings were built, because I think everything's older, you know.
I wonder how every house is.
These antiquity people, you know, a bit like, what's that film when they do it, Mickey? With the what's the name men? And they're all antiquity like. Film, oh, God, I can't think what it's called now.
League of Gentlemen.
Yeah. They've included those into the Victorians, but I think they were before the Victorians. I think before we had all these world floods and everything, because, you know, Brighton could have been even bigger. I just don't know, because the piers are there as well. I don't know, but I do think it was flooded, and there's so much history with Brighton. The first aquarium, it had the first Eden project, it had the Dome Palace. And then when the old pictures were there it is there, Mickey, it's outside. I'm sure that's an aerial. Anybody noticing it? See what you think. Is that in the window? Or is that some big aerial thing outside? Look, it comes round again, look. Because you're going backwards and forwards. Where is it? There. It's outside, though. Well, it doesn't look like it is. Oh, I don't know. We'll leave that one. But don't the houses look like they're in the sea?
Yeah, it gives that illusion, doesn't it?
But they're not.
If anyone's got a zoom...
They're a bit higher than the sea anyway, aren't they?
On the horizon, there is a wind farm.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Remember I said zoom in and you'll see it?
And
even well, you know, it must be put there before I was there. You know, you must see him from the pier.
That's incredible with that building.
Obviously, you see him from the pier. 25 miles away, they ain't. Yeah.
That could be Henry VIII, and they've just pretended it's Victorian or something. Let's go to the next one, Mickey. Oh, we've done it. Pictures, Mickey.
I think.
Yeah, I'll just set this one.
Is there not one more?
No, that is the picture of the park, which we've already included.
Before?
No, we've done that one. We've gone from here. We've gone from here across. Done. Yeah.
Okay.
We've been going for half an hour, Michael.
Yeah, thanks, Karen.
Yeah, thank you, Mickey.
No, thank me.
Anyway, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mickey. Thanks, everybody.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, Mickey. What a sweetie pie.
You don't have to.
Yeah. I'll just have a look. I can't see where they are, Mickey, on the horizon, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's one of those ones you got to blow up, get on the telly, zoom in. But yeah, they were there. It's like, gee, you ain't drowned. And it even looks like they're not even that deep in the sea. It's very shallow, you know.
Oh, what you can see? Oh, yes, yes, I can see them there, up there.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's put it back a tiny bit.
So ain't round, is it? No curve.
Let's go back a bit.
There ain't no curve even 86
They're up
miles.
here. Look, there they are. Wow, they're really close to the sea, to the beach, really, aren't they? Do you know what that tells you? Because they say that the water dips down out there and can't be very deep there, then can it, if they're in there?
Shallow.
Oh, well, thanks for that, darling.
Okay.